Hey y'all, it's January the 8th, 2016, and I wanted to make a quick video right here, right now, in which nothing that I'm saying is new. I've said it before, but I want to go ahead and reinforce things. All right, nothing Obama is doing right now is new. He's done it before. In fact, he does it ubiquitously. He does it constantly. All right, but here's the most precious example of Obama. What he does is he plays with words. What he does is he redefines words. He renames mountains with nobody's permission. He redefines words. All right. And the thing is, what that is leading to is the inevitable fact that if there's anybody at all that cuts Obama slack at all, either A, number one, they are straight up retarded. They have no idea what's good for them. Number two, either that or they think that Obama's reign of terror is somehow gonna work out for them, work out in their favor somehow. That everybody's gonna be slaves except for them. They're also retarded, but they might be more intelligent. They might be more cerebral. They might be more on top of things than the other retarded folks. But in fact, they are also retarded because Obama and his clan, they're not going to look out for you. In fact, Obama's not going to look out for his clan. His clan's not going to look out for them. They're going to cut all each other's throats because they hate humanity to begin with. The thing is, a lot of y'all out there who are not watching my video, they don't understand that. They don't want to believe that. All right. But I'm here talking to y'all who already understand this. What you need to do is you either need to A, cut these people out of your life, or B, you need to plan in the very near future to cut these people out of your life. And there's no two ways about it because they're going to drag you down. What I'm referring to right now, what I want to show you right now is a little piece of footage, and if you haven't seen it, it's pretty recent, where Obama has a conversation with Anderson Cooper. Now, Anderson Cooper, I trust him about as much as I trust a viper licking his chops at me. All right, that's about how much I trust him. But anyway, Anderson Cooper is forced to ask medium tough questions at Obama because if he doesn't, it'll be straight up obvious that he's working for that enterprise. And the fact is, he is working for that enterprise, but he doesn't want to make it straight up obvious. You know what I'm saying? So he's asking Obama medium tough questions right here in this footage. And what Obama does and does, and he's done it before. In fact, he does it a lot. But like I said, this is the most recent time that he's done it. And it's 100% proof that you can't trust him and you can't trust people who give him any sort of leeway. Thing is, what you're going to see right here is that Obama uses the word conspiracy, which is a word. You can look it up in a book called the dictionary. It's going to have a definition. Right? He uses it interchangeably with the phrase conspiracy theory, which honestly has not been a phrase for very long. But now that it is a phrase, it also has a definition. Right? And if you're able to find it in a dictionary or a book or something like that, you're going to find that conspiracy theory has a different definition than conspiracy. Obama, he uses the word conspiracy interchangeably with conspiracy theory. Now, that's the slowest that I can explain it. All right. He uses it as though it's the same word, thereby changing the definition of words. Now, if you're not a straight up retard, what you're going to say is, man, you can't just say whatever word that you want and have it supposedly mean whatever else it is that you want without playing God with language. But that's exactly what Obama
Is it
does.
fair to call it a conspiracy? I mean,
Well,
there's
yeah.
a lot of people really believe this deeply, that they just don't
No.
they just don't
Yeah,
trust you.
I'm sorry, Cooper. Yes, it is fair to call it a conspiracy. What are you saying? Are you suggesting that the notion that we are creating a plot to take everybody's guns away so that we can
Not
impose
everybody,
martial law
but there's certainly a
is
lot of
a
people.
conspiracy? Yes, that is a conspiracy. I would hope that you would agree with that.
And what he should be saying is conspiracy theory. Now, what this does is this separates even further the people who back him or the people who think that he's just all right or maybe he's done and he doesn't know what he's doing and stuff. But I'm going to give him some leeway and, it's just another year. And let me remind you that Donald Trump even said, and I'm going to call Donald Trump out on everything that he does wrong. Even Donald Trump said, the best thing we could do is just write it out and just, impeaching him, that's not a good idea and stuff. We need to write it out for this is just a year, all right? So let's write it out and see what happens at the end. Now, that's not what we can do because the thing is, he's operating on the strength of retards. All right, he's gonna change words that's already done it, and everybody who's retarded doesn't say, "Hey, that's not what that word means." All right, what they're trying to do is they're trying to bury their head in the sand, and they're not gonna stop until the bitter end. Tell you that right now. I don't care if you're talking to a stranger. I don't care if you're talking to your daughter. I don't care if you're talking to your mother. Hell, if you have a conversation with them now today, and you show them what it is that we're seeing. And they say, well, I don't know. I mean, he's kind of some slack. Maybe he's just messing up and stuff. They're retarded. They're not going to let go of their retardation until the bitter end. They think that the hand of Obama and the light are going to feed them until the very end. If they just cooperate and, okay, words don't mean that. Words are going to mean something else. Words mean whatever he says, all right? Whatever he says, that's what words mean now. Believe it or not, that's a dictator. You look up in the damn dictionary what dictator means, all right? He's changed the definition of words. So people are straight up retarded. Now, the thing is, you might not be able to cut those people off today right now. Right? But you need to cut them off in your mind right now. You need to know that in the near future, you're gonna have to cut them off completely and just completely disassociate with them. And I don't care if this is your daughter or your mother. I don't care if this is your father or your brother. I don't care if this is your bestest friend ever. They're going to bring you down with them, guaranteed. All right, because they're willing to believe that words mean whatever this motherfucker says that they mean. All right, and I don't care if it changes every day. I don't care if he says 2 plus 2 is 5. I don't care if he says 5 plus 5 plus 5 is not 15. Whatever this man says, oh, he's just trying his best, and I don't think he's bad. I don't think he's too bad and stuff. So let's not worry about it. No, we need to worry about it. This is the thing also. Obama, let's assume he does leave office like he's supposed to. Now he probably won't. I mean, no matter what, he's not going to give up power. He's a bloodthirsty psychopath. He wants power at just he wants power no matter what, and he's not going to accept less power. He's going to want more and more power. So, but here's the thing. Let's assume that he gets out of office. He's supposed to. What he's setting up is it doesn't matter if it's Donald Trump, it doesn't matter if it's Rand Paul, it doesn't matter if it's Ted Cruz, it doesn't matter if it's Bernie fucking Sanders, all right, and especially Bernie Sanders. What he's setting up is a total dictatorship in which the president can redefine words whenever he wants to by simply opening his mouth. Words now mean whatever he wants them to mean. That's what we're looking at. So the thing is, yeah, I don't care. I don't care if it's a year that we have to wait. I don't care if he's in office for 2 more days. We need to impeach him. The thing is, Congress is not going to do it because Congress is complying. All right, if you're expecting Congress to do it, guess what? They're not going to do it. Paul Ryan is a motherfucking asshole. The saddest that I'm going to keep establishing that they're not going to do it. The people have to impeach him, and the thing is, they have to. We have to. All right, we cannot ride this out. That's what I'm trying to say. It's January the 8th, 2016. I'm fixing to make another video in which you can see so very clearly how we cannot afford to ride this out.
Is it fair to call it a conspiracy? I mean,
Well, yeah.
there's a lot of people really believe this deeply, that they just don't.
No,
they just don't trust you.
I'm sorry, Cooper. Yes, it is fair to call it a conspiracy. What are you saying? Are you suggesting that the notion that we are creating a plot to take everybody's guns away so that we can impose martial law
but there's certainly
is
a lot of
a
people.
conspiracy? Yes, that is a conspiracy. I would hope that you would agree with that. Is that controversial? Except on some websites around the country?
There are certainly a lot of people who just have a fundamental distrust that you do not want to go further and further and further down this road.
Look, I mean, I'm only going to be here for another year. I don't know. When would I have started on this enterprise, right? I come from the state of Illinois, which we've been talking about Chicago, but downstate Illinois is closer to Kentucky than it is to Chicago. And everybody hunts down there. And a lot of folks own guns. And so this is not like alien territory to me. Yes, it is a false notion that I believe is circulated for either political reasons or commercial reasons in order to prevent a coming together among people of goodwill to develop common sense rules that will make us safer while preserving the Second Amendment. And the notion that we can't agree on some things while not agreeing on others, and the reason for that is because, well, the president secretly wants to do X, it would mean that we'd be paralyzed about doing everything. I mean, maybe when I propose to make sure that, unsafe drugs are taken off the market, that secretly I'm trying to control the entire drug industry or take people's drugs away, but probably not. What's more likely is I just want to make sure that people are not dying by taking bad drugs.